Hey everybody, and welcome back to Wiles Motorsports on Motorsport Manager. Last episode we're coming off of a 11th and 15th place finish, which isn't too bad for our first race. So this episode I believe we are developing suspension for the next race here, which we've got two. We got a race that's 24 days away and then one that's 52, and seems like acceleration for this one and probably deceleration for the next one. So let's check our pit crew, see if anybody's tired. If they are, we can change them out. Don't really want to hire anybody at the moment, so let's get these out of the way and get us some more good pit crew members in the pool here. Car repair complete. Okay, that's good. And our part is finished. And since we want Gomez to finish better than her, so because Gomez is the better driver of the two. And we got some sponsors available. I'm just going to stick with the 16th rank. These next few tracks that's coming up are a little bit tough, so see, this is fixed pay, so that's 3, that's 6, that's 900,000 for 6 races, or 500,000 up front. So this would be the better offer. Just go by race. And yeah, we already built that. Let's go back to car and go ahead and develop another part. I believe on the next one I said it was top speed and deceleration. So let's go ahead and develop the deceleration because it's a lot cheaper. So let's go ahead and build that. That'll be done before the next race, so we also have that advantage as well. So let's advance to that being finished. Okay, so there's our brakes. And I also want to give those to Gums as well. I know it seems like it's not fair, but he is the better driver of the two. Let's see, if we go, we upgrade, we can do cornering, overtaking. That's not really a big issue with this. Design center, let's not do that either. Let's upgrade let's update factory. That gives us better brake research. Helipad, telemetry center, that's 8 million. Let's go ahead and update the factory. Let's go ahead and start planning for the long haul. That's what we're going to need. So let's go ahead and start off with that. And any race mechanics, who do we have right now? Yeah, okay, we've got crappy race mechanics. See what we've got here. Part fixes, pit stops. Particularly those are the ones that you want. Because that's what's going to help you during the races. Like that one's pretty decent. Alex Barbosa. See if he's interested and want to talk to us. Okay, he is. Wages are important. Right now he's making $43,000 per race. So let's go to double it. Wants medium contract. Wants me to pay for it. He likes a nice signing fee. So let's see if we can get him 187.5. Do 10th and above. Let's do about 72,000 per race. Okay, so we got that going for us. Okay. Contract offer accepted. Good deal. So let's hire him and replace him with Gums as mechanic. It's going to be a $381,000 hit, but we'll be fine in the long run, so not too worried about that. Yep, Barbosa snapped up by Wiles Motorsports. You got it. Okay, don't really care who that is. And World Events, got it. And should be coming up on the race here pretty soon. Looks like it's going to be in Munich. Okay, let's get the details on Munich here. 17 lap race, there's likely to be some rain. So good suspension. Don't really say anything about acceleration. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get to practice here. Even though we got the 11th, we're going to go ahead and stick with this one as well. Until we start improving some. Now this game's hard to figure out. I've been doing another save and I think I've actually got it figured out for the most part. My first season I about got terminated for bad finishes, so yeah. So that sucked, but ended up getting a last second pass for the position I needed. Okay, so Munich practice. Let's see. It's not supposed to rain for the first 9 minutes. That's good. Anthony doesn't have really good feedback, so we'll go with the ones that do. Let's do shorter for better acceleration. Handling, let's do a little bit of understeer here. Some downforce. See how that works for us. And let's go with soft tires. Faith looks like she's got a pretty good setup going on there. Downforce, let's give her just a little bit, see how she likes that. Okay, so let's continue to practice. Practice? Talking about practice? If y'all know who that is, leave that in the comments. We're sitting here talking about the game and y'all want to talk about practice? Okay, sorry about that. My son had to ask me something, so let's get our guys out here for their first lap. Hopefully we'll do better in this race than we did next race, so we'll see. Okay, we're on our first lap here. Got our strategy turned all the way up, so let's see how these cars handle. Looks like he's doing a little understeering there. Might have to fix that. Gear ratios are too short. I pretty much figured that. This is going to be a top speed track, not an acceleration track. So, Domingo likes his, so that's a good sign. And Gomez fastest sector 2, so it must not be too bad of a shape if he's setting fast sectors out there. So let's get these guys going around one more time, and we'll go ahead and bring them in. Okay, now we got practice over. Posted pretty decent times, and looks like we're going to be rolling off 6th and 10th. So without further ado, let's get it going. Okay, lights out, go, 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 go. I figured out a strategy. First lap, go all out. And then second lap, put it down to normal until your pit stop. Well, like a lap before your pit stop, so. We'll see if that strategy works here. I hope it does. Looks like still on 6th and 9th now, 6th and 8th. As Anthony overtook 2 people. That's good to see. Gomez is getting caught up in traffic a little bit there. But he's pretty consistent in 6th. I don't think he's going to pass the car in front of him. Oh, there he goes for the inside. Oh, almost had him. Maybe in this turn right here. Gets inside of him, a little too far inside. Nope, can't catch him. So, gonna have to maybe let him pass him on his own, maybe. As we got 16 laps remaining of the 17 lap race. Don't see any water inside. Track looks like it's getting some rubber laid down on it. Gomes dropped from 6th to 8th. Anthony dropped to 11th, which isn't too surprising, as I gave Gomes the better car. So I want him to be able to do better in this race because he is the better driver of the two. And come around long sweeping turn, come on, get back around him. Don't let him bully you like it. We're coming past across the finish line. With 2 laps down. Not bad, not bad. We should be able to try to keep this pace, I'm hoping. As we got almost a 9-second. Sorry about that, thought I had my phone turned off, but I guess not, so. There's a call from the school. About my daughter's paperwork being picked up and tablet for school, so. Alright, back to the race here. Looks like we got a few more races, well, a few more laps before we gotta make a stop here. So, it looks like we're in 12th and 20th. Faith is a little bit behind the rest of us. So let's bump her up just a little bit. And let's get him going a little bit harder too. See if we can pick up a spot or two before we make a pit. This game is really hard to pass. So if we can get them a couple more spots in the pits, they might gain some in the pits. I'm hoping. Notice that's my phrase for today, hoping. Okay, looks like Faith is going to use a little bit of fuel here. I'm going to let her pit first. Let's see. Okay, looks like we're going to bring them in about a lap or so. Is when I'll bring Anthony in, then I'll bring Gums in the following lap. Unless I see some already starting to pit, then I'll bring them in sooner. Okay, so Anthony's definitely going to have to come first. Because I'm letting her fuel get a little low here. So let's go ahead and set her up. Put her back on softs. Fill her up. All parts look fine. Do a balanced pit stop. Okay. And we go ahead and shoot you up a little bit right here. Because you're going to be coming in the lap after anyway. So, get back up here to Gomez, or Gomes, however you want to say it. See, he's already picked up one spot. He's almost got that second one there. Okay, let's bring you back to high. Don't need you running out of fuel before you get there. As you see, some of the leaders already coming into pit. We'll pit the next go around. Just fine, so let's go ahead and set that up. Fill you up there. Parts are looking pretty decent, not worried about that. So, looks like Faith over here. No mistakes, that's good to see. So let's get her back on that 1 lap sprint there. And he's almost out of fuel, so let's try to cut it down a little bit and speed it up till he gets to the pits. Yeah, I know your tires are soaking. You can hold off 1 more lap, come on. And more of the leaders are coming in, so that's a good sign. Some of them's taking on hard tires, which you don't really need hard tires unless you got a big fuel tank. which we don't. I'm hoping to be able to increase that one day. And we dropped a few spots, not too horribly bad. So, there's Anthony. She's 18th, so she's not far behind us. So, go ahead and turn your fuel down, but go ahead and keep your tires up. These tires don't run out that often. And let's go back up here to Gomes. Let's see how he's doing. He's got a 4/10 of a second lead over 15th, which isn't too great. So let's cut his fuel down. If he gets past, he gets past. That's no big deal. We'll just have him come in first this time. Actually, might not work. Faith is already a little low on fuel. But we'll pick up a few spots here if they can get out in time. Okay, he picked up 2 spots. That's good. And he lost a spot. Okay, you want to take over? Go. You'll just have to come in sooner. So, she's complaining she can't get around him, so let's see if she can get around 1 or 2 of them here. She's a pretty decent driver, but she's just not equipped for that just yet, so... yeah, I'm not worried about your tires, dude. Quit complaining. Good thing about the drivers I have, they whine a lot. So, looks like one more pit stop. We should have Gomes to the finish if we can last about 3 more laps on the fuel that we've got. Anthony, it's going to be close with her. We might have to make a quick splash and dash kind of thing. So I think I'll put him on mediums so we can run harder on the tires that we're going to put on. See what I mean? Gearbox trouble. Of course. So, we might have to come first, but if we do, we won't have enough fuel to make it. So let's try to hold off a few more laps. You should be good, I'm hoping. There it is again, I'm hoping. Now if I brought him in, let's go ahead and bring him in first. Let's put him on hards. Have enough fuel to make it. Whew. Man, he's not going to make it this race. Because that's going to put him back there now. So let's go ahead and run you high here. Looks like it's all up to you, Anthony. It's all up to you, girl. And there she goes, and let's bring her in next. Let's go and put her on those tires. Fill you up. So let's let's fill you up. Your parts are looking pretty good. Okay, she's set for her pit, so you can see he's gonna lose 6 spots, which is gonna suck in a way, but it is what it is. I mean, first few races, you're gonna suck until you get better parts developed. And it looks like she's got a tire going down. Okay, good. Got to pit just in time. So, let's get. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Don't let them pass you. Get out. Okay, good. That was a good pit stop. Very good pit stop. So she's got. Let's go ahead and put you back down to here. Looks like somebody. Oh, that is our car. Okay, I was trying to say it looks like somebody ran out of fuel, but... Okay. It looks like we're gonna end up finishing probably 19th and 20th on this, which is a little sad, but... You know, you can only do so much. The only thing we can hope for now is a crash and for the safety car to come out. That's our only hope right now. I know your tires or whatever. Quit whining. Okay, so you've got about, you can afford to go up just a hair here. Okay, we come up 3 laps remaining here. Been a pretty lackluster performance so far from our team. But it will come. Yeah, he has warnings. And unless you got a wrench and it's been like 3 laps, I think you'll be alright. So unless we got some teams pitting up here for some ungodly reason, and there's a crash and we get a caution, that's probably the only chance we're going to have at a decent finish. So we'll come up on 2 to go. We're on solid 19th and 20th. And our chairman cannot be happy about that. And you're running low on fuel, so are you. So let's try to conserve some. Yeah, I think we're going to coast across the finish line here, boys. Alright, last lap. Last lap of this disappointing performance. What can you do? And your tires are about gone, so conserve what you can. You conserve what you can. And just... Oh, Gum is making the pass for 19th. Something exciting finally happened. Okay, there you folks. There's a wrap up to an awful race. As you can see, is that Finland? Is that a Finland name or is that a Swiss name? I ain't even gonna try to announce that because I'm gonna butcher it. But yeah, and like I said, the first few races are gonna suck because you don't have good enough quality parts on your car to even worry about. So about mid-season we should be doing pretty good, if not before then. So with that lackluster performance, we're gonna call it an episode, and hopefully we'll do better on the next one. So if you like what you've seen, please hit that like button and that subscribe button, and leave me a comment and let me know how you're doing. And love you guys, and I'll see you next time.